Happy Easter!
Happy Easter!
So, Lindsay for Easter got this book called Jesus is Risen. It's a book by Agostino Traini, and it's from Beaming Books, and it's a pop-up book, and we really like it. It tells all of the stories of when Jesus appeared after his resurrection. And since Easter is a season, and we hear all of these stories throughout the season, wanted to share this with you and hope it gives you some joy in this Easter season. So let's go ahead and read it. There's the first page. It had been 3 days since Jesus died on a cross, and his friends were sad.
Yeah.
They missed him, and that morning 2 women brought spices to the place where Jesus was buried. But the stone in front of the tomb was rolled away.
Boom.
Inside, a man dressed in dazzling white clothes greeted them. "Where is Jesus?" "Do not be afraid," the angel said. "You are looking for Jesus, but he is risen and is no longer here." The angel pointed to the place where Jesus had been laid. "Look for yourselves," the angel said. "Now go and tell the other disciples."
Yes.
The women were amazed by what the angel had told them. They ran as fast as they could to find the disciples. Suddenly, a man appeared, and it was Jesus. "Greetings, my friends," he said. "Teacher," the women were amazed. Jesus was alive, standing in front of them. The disciples were hiding inside a locked room. Scared and uncertain, Jesus appeared among them and said, "Peace be with you." At first, the disciples thought they were seeing a ghost, but Jesus assured them it was him. "Come, touch my hands, hear my voice. See that this is your friend." Notice that you can see the little red dots, the holes in his hands.
But he's not hurt all the way.
And then you can also see the table has food on it.
Yeah, it has fish and some bread.
Jesus appeared again as Peter and some of the disciples were out fishing. At first, they didn't recognize him, but as the other disciples were pulling up the heavy net full of fish, Peter realized it was Jesus, and he jumped into the water. Once they were on shore, they had all had breakfast together. Fish, of course.
And you can see there's some fire and fish on the fire.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jesus took the disciples to a mountaintop, and he told them, "Go and tell this story to everyone you meet. Baptize them and teach them, and remember that I am always with you." Then Jesus rose up into the air and ascended into heaven. A few days later, the disciples were all together. Suddenly, there came a rushing mighty wind. It filled the entire house. Little tongues of fire appeared over each person's head, and all the disciples were filled with the Holy Spirit. They began speaking in different languages they'd never spoken before.
Like,
All of them talking about God together. Now they were ready to go to the whole world to tell them the good news about Jesus. That was the day of Pentecost.
What's Pentecost?
Pentecost is the first day of the church.
So that's the end.
That's the end. I hope you enjoyed it.
Bye-bye.